player of the grand final that's gone full Snoop Dogg with your gold chains and your gold bling there. Macca, what a performance from you, what a season from you. Congratulations, my friend, that was incredible.
Yeah, that was pretty incredible. Yeah, it was a tough game, definitely. We were on the back foot most of it, but I mean, to defend like we did and to take our chance and to win 2 years in a row, coming back halfway, it's just, yeah, it's emotional for me, but yeah, it's just an incredible feeling, and I love this team, so it's great.
I'm curious what was said at half-time, because if I went in at half-time, I'd be thinking, we are really up against the wall here. So you guys were so resilient out there, so something must have been said just like spur you on. Yeah,
well, we knew coming into it how good possession-based team they are. You know, they like to play different formations. You know, their centre-back likes to pop in, and Ante said to us, you know, we're under the pump a bit. So we knew that, but, you know, as a team, defensively, we're so solid. When, you know, players come at us, when centre-backs drive, we know how to handle it, and we knew we just needed to stay solid, and then when we had our chance, take it. And I'm really proud of Shay. You know, she's had a few weeks where she hasn't scored and got really close and done it when it matters, so yeah, it's great.
Did it ever feel like you weren't going to find the back of the net? They had 70+% possession for most parts of the game. Did it ever feel like you were thinking, actually, we're not going to be able to get one here?
No, it didn't. I knew that we were going to be under the pump a bit of the game because, like I said, like they dominate teams with possession. But with our team this year, I think that, you know, we've been quite clinical. The last few seasons, you know, we've had a lot of shots and missed a lot of chances. But with Shay coming on, she just has that X factor, and I have a lot of belief in this squad, even though we didn't have possession as much. We have some clinical players up top, like her in court, and yeah, I mean, she did the job, and I'm just absolutely stoked.
We saw that moment when Nat Tobin is presenting you with the player of the grand final. How special is that? I know that you haven't been able to share it with her on the pitch this season, but to share in the moment she's here with you guys and what she does off the pitch.
Yeah, this is for her. I spoke to her, you know, during the week, and I said, you know, I think the reason why our team is playing so well and the reason why I'm putting in more and more and more and giving more, I think that I just want to do it for the girls that are injured in our team. We've had 2 ACLs and an LCL from Fiona as well. It's 3 major knee injuries. I go to training, I see them in the gym every day, not being able to be on the pitch. We have girls, you know, about 8 or 9 girls that are not on in the squad. So, yeah, I mean, doing it for Nat is a major reason why we do it, doing it for Ante, do it for our family. But, yeah, she's been a massive driver for me this season. Coming home, you know, she's my best mate, and we love her so much. And to get it over the line this season, God, it's the best feeling. It's just been such a hard season. I just don't think people know how hard it's been for us. The adversity we've faced, yeah, it's been difficult. So, yeah, I'm just so happy.
You have such a young squad, and you as a leader, did you have to do anything in particular to help get the younger players up for today? Because sometimes nerves take over, sometimes younger players go hiding. Was there anything that you did?
Yeah, I think I spoke to Indy, who's the youngest, she's 16, and I mean, and Shay as well, Shay Holman. They were quite nervous, but I mean, I'm still nervous. I'm 24 and I still get nervous for these games. But I think the players we've brought in, you know, they've played a lot of minutes this season because we've had a lot of injuries and differences. So yeah, I don't think they were too nervous. They stood up, and Ante does an incredible job of giving the young ones confidence and also like guiding them on the field. So yeah, obviously I try to help them, but I don't think I needed to help them much today. There's a lot of factors behind our team that the reason why we wanted to win today. So yeah.
Well, we've loved seeing you back in Sky Blue. Can we expect to see you next year and for maybe seasons to come in the Liberty A-League?
Yes, yeah, I'm Sky Blue, I bleed blue, so yeah, I am signed for next season. I absolutely love it here, you know, coming back. I knew I would love it either way, like with the results either way, but to win it, yeah, I definitely love Sydney, and I'll definitely be back next season.
And how has this season been different for you, Macca? You went over to play a trade over in the UK, in Brighton, had the conversation it wasn't going to work out, and for a lot of players it's not as easy as coming back to where they left. Sometimes it's ego that's bruised, sometimes it's difficult to take, but you've just completely adapted and taken your game up yet another level, and at times put the entire team on your back.
Yeah, I think not playing for 6 months overseas is difficult. I know a lot of players go overseas, sometimes they play, sometimes they don't. But for me, yeah, I knew coming back, I played at Sydney for 5 years now, so I knew the style of play. Obviously, I know Ante. I played with the majority of the girls, so I knew I would be happy coming back. Finding my feet was one thing, not playing for 6 months, fitness-wise, you know, just form-wise. The A-League's great, you know, so I knew that I had to come home and, you know, step it up. But I had a fire burning inside of me when I came home because, you know, not playing overseas, you know, playing in England's a dream, and I knew I was leaving a dream of mine, but I know that Sydney FC is home, and I feel like coming home, it was just meant to be for me, and I knew that, you know, I had to, you know, try to be a leader in the team, somewhat a leader, I like to think, but yeah, I just tried to do my best, the best that I could, and as the season went on, I think I grew. grew into it a bit more, and yeah, I'm just so happy. You know, it's just you don't really get to 5 grand finals. Like, I don't think that it's a privilege to be in a grand final, and to now win 2 is just amazing. So I'm just incredibly happy of the group and everything that's happened this year.
You're a legend, Macca. We've enjoyed working and seeing you in action since you've returned. Go and celebrate, because we're actually taking you away from all the fun that's happening with your travelling fans.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy all the celebrations.
Thank you guys
Congratulations.
so much. Thank you.